My name is Nasser Waledi and I'm representing Balochistan from western side of Balochistan, which is in Iran, in the UNPO.
And why are you unrepresented?
Well, we do not have any representation, neither in the government nor in the decision making of the government. And actually, Iranian constitution is based on the theocratic constitution, which says that Islam is the religion, and Shia Islam is the dominant part of Islam, which is in the constitution. And also, the president and supreme leader should be from the government, from the Shia sect. It excludes the Sunnis, the other religious minorities like Jewish and Christian and everybody else in Iran, or people that do not believe in religion. So in Iran, actually, we are from the constitutionally we are represented, and as a Baloch in Iran, we are suppressed in many ways. They don't even have a provincial governor. We never had a Baloch as a provincial administrator here during both Shah's regime, Pahlavi regime, and current Islamic Republic of Iran.
And what political future do your people want?
Well, it depends. In our party, we are envisioning Iran with a federation, which is close to a confederation, where we have double sovereignty, where we have a kind of a division of power within the government executive and also lawmaking, where we have internal autonomy. At the same time, we share the sovereignty with the central government of Iran.
What human rights issues do your people face?
Well, human rights issues is from the childhood. You cannot use your mother language as education, and when you get your education, somehow you manage that one, because discrimination is very high. It's very difficult even to find this school in some villages. And then they have this something they call the guzinish, or the procedure of selection, where you cannot manage to go to the university in many subjects. Even if you manage the university and then in the job market you are discriminated. Or if you do not have education, you are worse off in Iran. So, but then another thing is that we do not have physical security in Iran also. Execution is very high amongst the Baloch, and the Iranian government, they simply kill Baloch, and they say, well, one of the commander of Iranian Mersal group, which have created only exists in Balochistan, which his job is just to kill, said we have not been given order here to arrest, we have been given order here to kill people at the spot.
And one concluding question, how do you promote your cause at the UN?
Well, at the UN it's a bit difficult, because UN is a member state, and then the only thing that we are doing there is sometimes to go and send reports about human rights violations, which have been to some extent useful, but not to the extent that we want here, because the United Nations is for the human rights. And when we talk about the human right, the other considerations are valued higher. The state security, what the state says, and most of the states that's represented in the United Nations currently, particularly those from our region, are kind of absolutist regime, dictator regime, that do not listen to our version. And we being Baloch, we have this difficulty being divided into three countries. So those three countries are united against that, also in the United Nations. So it's make it even worse for us in that condition. And that's why we need to reach to much more kind of audience to pressure the United Nations to make sure that they have mechanism for self-determination and people's rights, not only the state's right, value more than the people's rights of the United Nations.
Excellent.